Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Is anybody else going through midterms right now? I'm having a bit of a hard time with that, I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling so tired, so if I seem a little bit like out of it today, it's because this week and next week is when all of my midterms are, and especially yesterday I had 2 exams and I'm just feeling really tired from all that studying, but I figured today actually I would just relax a little bit. I don't have school, and I figured I would put my books away and not focus on that and focus more on things that I need to do, like clean my house and things like that. I first wanted to make you guys a video though on my skincare routine. In this basket over here are all the things that I'm currently using for my skincare. I think that skincare is the #1 most important beauty, thing that you can do for yourself to make yourself look, the most refreshed and beautiful that you could possibly look. Generally, I used to not have a very good skincare routine, and I have very dry skin, and then I decided that I need to do something about it because I had acne, I had dry skin, and it just looked horrible, and I felt bad about myself. And for the past 2 years I've been taking really great care of my skin, and even recently adding in new steps that I never added in before. So first of all, I'm going to talk about what I do at night when I remove my makeup. I generally, on a daily basis, what I do is I first wash off my makeup. I used to use a cream cleanser only because, as I said, I have very dry skin, so anything that had sulfates or anything that bubbled up would really dry up my skin even more. So I used to use only cream cleansers. I tried a few, I loved them and everything, but there was always that little like residue that I didn't like that much on my skin. It did really moisturize my skin though, and then recently I decided that I wanted to try something a little bit different. So I went to Sephora thinking that I was going to buy the Josie Maran Argan oil, Argan cleanser, because I heard that that was amazing, and the lady at Sephora recommended this. I hauled this, it was in my first video. It's the Olay Henriksen African Red Tea Foaming Cleanser. So when she recommended this to me right away, I said, no, I don't want this because I have very dry skin, and I don't want anything that foams or anything like that because it's going to dry out my skin even more. But after talking to me about it and telling me that it was all natural and there was no sulfates or anything harmful in it, I decided to go with it, and I have to say that I am obsessed with this. I've only been using it for about a week at this point, and I already can see a huge difference in my skin. It feels cleaner, there's less redness, I have, like, my hyperpigmentation is going away. I don't know if it's because of this or another product that I'm going to talk about in a bit. It says that it's a rich and creamy and revitalizing antioxidant facial cleanser. It says that it's for all skin types. It also says at the back that the African Red Tea Foaming Cleanser is a luxurious, creamy cleansing formula that helps remove impurities without stripping skin of essential moisture. Powerful botanical ingredients include antioxidant-rich African tea, red tea, retexturing pumpkin extract, and restorative black currant seed oil. This gentle, revitalizing formula is sulfate-free and suitable for even the most sensitive complexions. No parabens have been added to this product. So this is, as you can see, a really natural, no parabens, no sulfate product. When I wash my face, I don't even need to take my makeup off before I do it. This removes all of my makeup, my eye makeup and everything. I just take it. As you can see, it has a pump like this. I'm going to show you what it does on my hand. I just put way too much to show you guys. But it just comes out as a foam like this. If you guys are into smells and you like things, and like, look, it does a really nice like foaming action like that. So as I was saying, this stuff smells amazing. It smells like an orange blossom. Like every morning when I wash my face with this, it like wakes me up, it revitalizes me. It makes me feel like I'm ready for the day. So I really love this foaming cleanser. Then after I cleanse my face, I continue on with this simple soothing facial toner. I use this with a cotton pad, and I mainly use, I don't know, there's a bunch of controversy on whether toners really do anything for your skin. I've always hated toners because they have dried out my skin in the past, since most of them have alcohol in them. This one says 100% alcohol free. I don't know if you guys can see that, but at the bottom it says 100% alcohol free. And I just mainly use it to make sure that I have no makeup residue left on my skin after I take my makeup off. And there is makeup left a little bit. Like when I use the pad, although recently with this cleanser I haven't had a lot of makeup left over, but when I use the pad and I take it off, sometimes you see like, you know, on the edges of your face, like over here, like underneath where you forget to really cleanse that well, this just removes all the leftover. It says that it's a soothing facial toner and it's kind to skin. It has vital vitamins, skin-loving nutrients, and no perfume and no dyes. So that's really good. It has some witch hazel in it, chamomile, and apparently it helps soften your skin. And it's dermatologist tested, hypoallergenic, and non-comedogenic, which I think means that like it doesn't block your pores. So yeah, so this has been good for me lately. The reason why it has an A on it is because my sister uses the same thing. So yeah, we don't want to mix up our toners. So that's what I use after that. And I only use this at nighttime. I use this at nighttime because I just want to make sure that all the makeup is off my skin. Then depending on the day, I always like to exfoliate my skin. Exfoliation is very, very important because it does many things, especially if you have dry skin, it's good for you. It does a lot of things, one of them including that it takes off all the dirt and the old layer of skin that you had for the past few days on your skin. It sort of like rejuvenates your skin. It brings out a new layer in your skin. It's good because it prevents, it delays aging because it does, you know, bring all the blood and like it up to the surface of your skin and it plumps up your skin. And it also, it's good for when you have acne because it really, you know, scrubs out the dirt out of your pores. So I really like using an exfoliator. I don't use an exfoliator every night. I use it 2 to 3 times a week. This I also hauled. I bought it at Sephora at the same time as I bought the cleanser. It's the Olay Henriksen line. The name of it is Walnut Complexion Scrub, and it says the brightening foam exfoliant, deeply cleanses pores with ginseng. So this is the best exfoliator I've ever used by far. I'm really impressed with this Olay Henriksen line for sure. It smells like walnuts. It smells amazing. And as you can see, I've already used this about 3 times and I've only really just like dipped my finger in it. You really don't need a lot. And when you scrub this into your face, it really has like a sort of like a foaming action to it. The next step after exfoliation, when I do exfoliate, is this is something that actually was prescribed to me by a dermatologist. So if you guys have acne, I would highly recommend this product. This has helped me enormously. Not this summer, but the summer that passed before that, I had stopped taking my birth control pill that I was taking and it really, really affected my skin. I broke out terribly. I was even considering going on Accutane, and when I went to go see my dermatologist, he prescribed me this stuff. It's called Aczone. It's just a gel, like that you just, it's 5%, it's 5% Dapsone. Anyways, it's a topical anti-acne gel. If you have acne problems, I would highly recommend this. I wear this twice a day. I put it on my skin after I cleanse and tone my skin and before my moisturizer, and this has helped me enormously. You will not see a difference after the first time you use it or even after the second time. It takes about 2 weeks to a month to really notice the difference, so you have to have patience with this, but this stuff has saved my life. And I even noticed because I ran out of it. This is my 3rd tube of this stuff, or 4th tube, and I ran out of it and I went back to buy it. It's quite expensive, thank goodness I have insurance, but I went back to buy it and the price had gone up and I decided that I didn't want to purchase it anymore, and I noticed a difference in my skin right away. I started to break out again, everything went wonky and my skin looked bad, so I decided right away to go back and purchase this, and ever since, it's been a couple weeks that I bought a new tube of it and my skin has been looking great again. So I really love this stuff. After that, at nighttime, I apply this, which is just 100% pure argan oil. I wear this only at night because I would never put this under my makeup. It's way too greasy, but I wear this. This brand is Larme d'Or. I actually brought this at my hairdresser because he was raving about it, but it says that it's for your face, body, and hair. I would never use this on my face, body, and hair. I would just use it on my face because this little bottle costs $62, so it's very expensive. It's 100% natural argan oil, so I just put this on my face as a heavy duty moisturizer at nighttime because, as I said, my skin is very dry, and when I wake up in the morning, you know, my hyperpigmentation looks better. I don't know, you guys, if you're interested in knowing, you know, the benefits of argan oil, let me know and I'll do a huge review on it. I use it in my hair, not the specific one, but I use another argan oil in my hair. You know, I use it on my face, and sometimes I even use it on parts of my body. So if you're interested in knowing the benefits of this stuff, I would do a review. So let me know if you're interested in that. And for my nighttime routine, that's about it. Every once in a while, a couple times a week, I do use a face mask. I love doing face masks. One of my favorite things ever. It makes me feel like I'm having a really fun spa night. The one I've been using a lot this month is called Love Lettuce. Sorry, it's in French because, as I said, I live in Quebec. This is by Lush, as I've mentioned before. These are the fresh face masks. So this stuff you keep in the fridge and it expires. I'm never ever able to finish it before it expires. As you guys see, it's expired 2 days ago and I still have a whole bunch left in there, which makes me very sad. I usually have always used the Cosmetic Catastrophe. That's the blueberry one. It's always been great for my skin. This time I wanted to try something different. So I tried the Love Lettuce and I really, really liked it. I love all their fresh face masks. So they're very moisturizing. They make my skin so soft after I take it off. And this one specifically also exfoliates a little bit. When you remove it, there's like little pieces of exfoliation in it, and they suggest that you rub it into your skin a little bit to have a light exfoliation. So I really enjoy that. It says it has polishing almond shell. It says polishing almond shell is balanced by the skin softening qualities of almond oil and seaweed gel. This with soothing lavender essential oil and the magical cleansing, brightening action of Fuller's Earth. Apply to clean skin, avoiding the eye area. Leave for 5 to 10 minutes, then rinse with warm water. Massaging gently. Keep chilled. Yeah, and that's another thing I love about these masks, or that because it's in the fridge, when you put it on, it's cold. And it feels so nice. Like after a long day, to just put something cold on your face, it feels like it just sort of, you know, I don't know, it takes away all the swollen parts of your face. Like it really unswells everything, if you know what I mean. And I really love this, so highly recommend that. For my nighttime routine, that would be it. In the morning, I'll tell you what I do. I wake up and right away I cleanse my face with this stuff, the Ole Henriksen that I just explained before. Love it. The smell really wakes me up, as I mentioned before. I don't tone in the morning. What I use after cleansing is my Aczone gel that I mentioned before. I use this twice a day religiously. It's amazing. After I use that, I then apply a sunscreen, because sunscreen is very important, obviously. Well, not obviously, some people don't know that you should wear sunscreen every single day, even when it's cloudy, even when it's snowing, even when it's raining. Sunscreen is very, very, very important. If you want to extend your youth and if you don't want to age quickly, sunscreen under your makeup is essential. It prevents dark spots, it prevents sunspots, it prevents wrinkles, it prevents all of the above. This is only something that I started doing recently, and I'm very grateful that I have, because I've already seen a difference in my skin and the hyperpigmentation and everything. Right now I'm using the Shiseido sunscreen in SPF 33. As I said, I use this after my Aczone. It's a gentle sun protection lotion, and the reason why I love this is because it is completely non-greasy. It's very light and it's very liquidy. I'll show you guys the consistency. Do you see it just like poured out onto my skin and now it's like dripping? I like that because most sunscreens are actually quite thick. And as you can see, when I rub it out, it doesn't look white, which is amazing. And it's non-greasy. Literally 2 minutes, not even 2 minutes, 60 seconds after I put it on my skin, it does not, it's soaked in and it doesn't show under my makeup, which I like. I then use this moisturizer, which I've been using for the past 3 years. It's the only moisturizer that really works for my skin. It's by the company called L'Occitane. It is the 8% Shea Butter Moisturizer, and it says it strengthens and protects, and it's the ultra gentle moisturizer. This stuff is great for sensitive skin and for dry skin. It's highly moisturizing, but at the same time non-greasy. So this stuff is amazing. It is quite pricey. Here in Montreal, I pay something like $47 per bottle, and it has, let's see how much it has in here. It doesn't even say the amount. I think it's probably about 1.7 fluid ounces. That's what it says at the bottom. So it's quite expensive for what it is, but you only need a little bit. I use 2 pumps of this in the morning after I do all of what I just showed you. So Yep, so that's about it for my skincare routine. My skin has been looking great ever since I started taking good care of it. I would say if I can give anybody any suggestions, it's to make sure to take your makeup off before you go to bed. The worst thing you can do is to sleep with your makeup on, because all that filth and all that dirt that has collected over the day is just seeping into your pores and clogging them up and causing for you to have blackheads and pimples. And the best thing that you'll ever do for your skin is to start first and foremost to remove your makeup before you go to sleep. So anyways, I hope you guys learned something from this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe to my channel. I try to put out a new video every single day. If I can't, definitely a few times a week. Yeah, take care. Thank you for watching. Bye.